Hey LedgeRock, just another quick update from the course and projects. We aerated the course last week. Greens aeration went really well. We got a deep tine done, core aeration, and then followed up with a hydroject to kind of loosen everything up in the soil and then get everything compacted back on the surface again. So we got some really good air in there for the roots for the summer. Top dressing went really well. It's actually starting to push through. The warm temperatures the last week have really helped us. It's actually been a nice surprise how much growth we've already taken back. So going forward here, we should see hopefully more recovery, maybe a little slowdown next week with some of the cooler temperatures. But yeah, overall it went really well, and we're really happy. So other than that, project update, which is everyone's really excited about. The pond liner finally came in after months of waiting, and the guys were at it last weekend, and we got about half the pond finished, as you can see here in the background. It's 3 layers. We have a geotextile underneath the liner. The liner is on top of that, and another geotextile on top of the liner. So the one on top is to protect the liner when the rocks sit on it, and the one underneath will actually wrap up with the liner behind the rocks to save the water and erosion from the top and the surface over the surface and the clippings and stuff and whatnot coming in. So right now we have to stop a little bit. We're hoping to start placing the rocks next week, getting the boulders along the learning center side, along by the pump house, and then once we catch up, we'll complete this side over here by 14 Pond. Right now, we just don't want to get too far ahead in case something erodes or washes out and causes damage to the new liner on this side. So I think by next weekend, we should see pretty good progress on the pond. And we're going to cut and go to 15 and take a look at some other really exciting news on the bunkers. And here we are on 15 for the bunker update. So 15 is going to be the first bunker complex to be completed, which will be this weekend, the 15th. I'm standing on the rubber, the blinder. It's in place. Over here on the edge, we've stacked the eco bunker, which is stacked astroturf, which creates an impermeable barrier between the soil and the sand, so the sand will not get contaminated. On top of that, we'll grade in back into the existing turf and areas and sod the complex. To the left of the green complex and around the back will be fine fescue, and everything else will be back to regular bluegrass. Bunker sand should go in over the weekend if everything goes to plan. If not, it'll be very early next week, but we're hoping everybody can get out sometime in the next 7 or 8 days and check out the first completed project, the new sand, and get excited for the rest of it. I'll talk to you next week with a new update. See you then.